Okay. Let's see. Royal blood. Oh, it's being done. Matter of life and death. Well, this is the main quest. Main quest. No, this is the main quest. Both sides have this. Either Roche or Jorvet. And all of the other ones. And Matter of Life and Death. Okay. Royal blood. Stop the peasants from lynching the prince. I mean, if possible, I don't really think I want to kill the prince. It won't make me a kingslayer, but maybe Saskia is gonna be angry. I don't want Saskia to be angry at me.
The commoners claim it's our prince's doing.
Such judgment is above their station. I believe that's a provocation.
Oh, hello, Dandelion and Sultan.
Geralt!
Hey there.
It's good to see you.
The commoners claim Stennis is involved in Saskia's poisoning. They're looking to slaughter him.
I mean, what's stopping them?
What's stopping them?
The knights, Adernian noble lords.
Not easy to raise a hand against a blue blood.
A peasant by the name of Calton was at the council. He didn't seem to respect anything or anyone.
Calton's a blackguard. He'll use any excuse to raid and plunder.
He has a taste for noble blood. They say he buries gold looted from the lords in some gorge.
Aha.
Looks like things are getting nasty.
Geralt, use your
Hear
magic
me.
fingers.
What do you want? I'm Skill and Burden. I keep order in Vergen.
Or doing a nice job then? Where was you when they poisoned Saskia?
Give us the prince! Get the flails!
Why do you think the prince is the thing?
Squirrels! Everyone who wants to leave this yard in one piece, keep your hands off your weapons. I don't care if you're a serf or a lord. I'll kill you all if need be.
What's going on?
The servant carrying wine during the feast said that Prince Stennis and Olcan poisoned Saskia. We want justice!
You want revenge.
I mean, the
It's not
servant
the
may
same
be
thing.
actually
We
lying.
don't care! Saskia's fallen as if dead, while the poisoning prince and noble lords rush to herd us onto the field and sell us to Henselt. We won't let them!
You lie, Calton. Nobody's being sold out. The poisoner must be caught and tried by law.
Your law? What then? He'll pay a fine and get spanked on his ass? We'll spank him all right, with an axe to the throat!
Where's this servant?
Safe. The Squirtal keep an eye on him.
Okay, I want to word with him.
Prince hiding in his house if he's innocent.
Enough! I'll shoot the first to reach for a weapon. Then heads will start falling.
There's more of us. You can't kill every...
Then you'll be first. Now back off! We need to act quickly.
Okay. What's your plan?
What's your plan?
I'll frighten them a little. Bleed them if need be. I'll buy you some time, but be swift. I can't hold them off for long.
Okay.
Question the peasants and the nobles, and talk to the dwarves. Maybe you can get to meet Stennis.
Even if he's guilty, I'm sure he's prepared a suitable story.
You'll know how to sort the sheep from the goats. Also, find the servant who started talking so suddenly. You won't have time to talk to everyone, though, that's for sure.
Oh.
Humans only care how their asses rise as their stations do.
They're playing into Henselt's hands.
Saskia's on the
If they
field,
start at
Henselt
each other's
will be
throats, we'll
Okay.
face the entire amount of
Witcher,
come over here.
This is a servant?
Why is he lingering about? Like the stench in a dwarven hovel.
Those witches be craving gold. This one's sure to say the prince is innocent, then sting Stennis for a pouch.
He better search for a lad who served the Virgin instead of pissing around.
Yeah, once done
Where
with
is
the
he?
prince, he'd better take care of the magnets. Throwing their weight about too much they are.
You know the servant?
You know Saskia's servant?
Willie of the Oblates. He
Willie?
handled the wine, indeed, but loves the Virgin like a sister and mother put together.
He'd gladly get quartered for her.
Where's this Willie of yours?
Hiding in his shack, afraid of them lords. Squirrels guard him.
Okay. Did the prince have access?
The prince stood right next to Saskia during the council. Did he have access to the wine cellar beforehand?
How should I know?
Why flap your mouth then?
The prince is a wealthy lord. Bribing a skivvy to poison the wine.
Oh, just because he can bribe someone doesn't mean he did
Just
it.
because someone can afford gold teeth doesn't mean they'll pull their healthy ones.
Actually, yeah, exactly that.
What's it really all about? Who's backing you?
We want justice.
We don't need no one backing us. We knows what to do.
How would you punish the prince?
If a lad counts hens wrong, he'll be flogged. What should we then do with a man poisoning others?
Kill him.
A land without a ruler is a nightmare.
We have a ruler, the Virgin of Eden.
It's not certain she'll live.
Then we'll choose another who'll manage. But he must be one of us lads. That way he'll understand us.
That's not gonna help you.
It's gonna be equal. Our way.
And the non-humans?
We have enough dung on the fields. Let non-humans find a non-human land.
Away with them.
Farewell.
Give us this whole
Okay, we have to talk to the suspect.
Who will the Witcher side with?
Who will the Witcher side with? I mean, obviously,
Say someone cast a spell.
I'm pretty sure this guy
See?
I've been looking for you.
is
I
lying.
don't know you.
You caused quite a commotion. Afraid of something?
No, nothing.
You're lying.
I didn't do nothing. Didn't say nothing, don't know nothing, and didn't see nothing.
Oh, he just told a small lie and it got out of hand.
Tell me everything you know about the attempt on Saskia's
Maybe
life.
that's it. Magic finger!
I heard the priest talking with the prince. This goody-goody said the Virgin is really a beast under her fair skin.
Oh, it was
What
it was a priest.
Olcan, the one killed.
So there's no way I can check if you're lying.
I swear on my mother's grave I speak the truth.
What else did you hear? Tell me.
Quick!
I was put in Saskia's room in order when the priest came to the prince's chamber next door. They wasn't speaking loud, but I heard the priest say, "Just clear the servants from the kitchen."
So it wasn't
Nothing
Stannis.
more.
It was the
Reverend
priest.
Olcan, only he could tell you how it was, beginning to end.
The dead aren't very talkative.
What about what they leave behind? There may be clues or some such.
Maybe.
What should I...
Oh, how nice.
Okay, priest's house. Didn't do nothing.
Plague of the worst kind.
Okay.
Hello, Witcher.
We have to be quick about that. I'm not sure if it's timed or whatever. This is the proper way? Wait. Oh yeah, okay, I know where I'm in. So we have to go up there, and there, and down there. Okay. Quick! So go here, and then south.
I had a dream. We were mining up at the face.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the priests. Stannis is, in this case, innocent. Is it this way? No, why does it tell me to go here if it's here? Says so. Yes. Oh, because... Oh, okay.
They
I
lie in
understand.
wait for their lord and prince. Humans are an odd lot. I certainly hope Scalen can clean up this mess. What can I do for you, Witcher?
I want to talk. Tell me, where did Reverend live?
I need to know where Reverend Olcan used to live.
Simple. Let me show you on the map. It's about right here.
Okay. Take care.
See you, Governor.
Now, Olcan lived somewhere. I hope I'm fast enough. I hope there isn't something like an invisible timer, that the time limit is actually a lie. Where was it? Next to the market? Okay. What, should I go there? This way should be fine. Okay.
I heard. Shut your trap if you don't know what's going on.
Ah, yeah, okay. Go here, go there.
Side with? I
is in very good terms.
Okay. Wait, if it was the priest that was killed, and he died because of something, so he wanted to kill Saskia earlier.
Nothing
wait.
good in store for us.
Why did it? Oh, okay. It did that to just maybe increase the timer or something. Okay.
How do you see it? Do the gods favor Lady Saskia, as she claims?
It's this one.
Gods never favor rebellions and seek to topple the natural order.
Strange aura.
Books? Hello.
Nothing interesting.
Okay. Orange, that's fine. Alken's notes. The walls have ears. Wait for events to unfold. Excuse me? We have to wait for the events to unfold. I don't think that's a good idea. Wait, let me read this. There's a cup. There's a dragon on the cup. Oh, that was a special cup. I think it was a special cup that when you pour something in, it's gonna release a poison. That's probably why. There's still something here. Not sure why, but if we go inside, the crowd's gonna try to do something, probably. No? Or maybe we have to follow the royal blood, which doesn't do much. It's probably gonna tell me to do stuff.
I got a serious career proposal yesterday.
From one of your best lads, eh?
We don't have much time. Which way am I supposed to be going? Oh, this way. Okay, I think we do have quite enough information. We did get the thing. More information. I mean, we should go try talking to Stannis.
Pale face,
Wait,
eyes like
which
embers.
one was it?
He'd raise his hand and
This
point
way?
with a finger.
Yeah, both are the same. Okay.
I can tell you
Who
what he
will
lost
the
with her
witches?
license.
It's good to see
Go get the
someone's
lads,
taking
we
care
won't
of it.
stand for this.
Every princeling likes
My
Guilt
hand!
must be proven.
I'll cut the
Otherwise,
block
it's
off the
vigilante
next man who
justice.
dares try his luck.
Say, Witcher, come over here.
This guy? Lawrence? Hello, Lawrence.
What do you want?
We of noble birth always had to protect the plebs from their own stupidity. If not for us, the world...
I don't have time to listen to songs praising the nobility.
Yes, the noble heavenly mandate and all of that. Yes, obviously. Okay, do you know anything about the attempt?
Know anything about the attempt on Saskia's life?
No, I don't. But whatever the truth, the mob cannot lynch one of royal blood.
So truth means nothing to you. That's what makes us different.
I didn't say I don't care about truth. Just keep in mind there's a world order that mustn't be destroyed.
An order that allows injustice.
If the prince turns out to be involved in this attempted murder, he should face a tribunal. The rabble doesn't understand the principles ruling the world.
Or they do understand them and simply don't like them.
Saskia is a wise woman, but there's one thing she doesn't take into consideration. This war will be over one day. Who will sow the crops and milk the cows then? Saskia called the serfs to arms. Do you think they'll want to plough fields again?
You may be right, but it's certainly not my business who'll plough your fields. Farewell.
Give us this horplower!
Rolling dung, you surly dog!
More opinions. I mean, do we really have to talk to more people?
Sickle to your throat. Save your threats for your hog-smelling woman.
Erwin, Pontu. Oh, Scalen, yes. Hello,
I
Scalen.
hope at least you'll refrain from doing anything stupid.
Okay, hello. I want to go
want to
inside.
speak with the prince.
You're unique then. Everyone else wants to tear him limb from limb.
We won't let you in.
Only I can help the prince. Look at my magic
Only I can
fingers.
help
I
the
mean,
prince.
look in my eyes.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Are you mad?
Silence! I'm in command here, and I grant the Witcher leave to enter.
Please, Master.
Are you here to kill me, Monster Slayer?
No.
I'm here for your help. You can save Saskia.
Do you hear them? They want my head. They equate the words of some village idiot with mine. I am the heir to the Edirnian throne, the rightful ruler of this land, descendant of Demavend and Verferil.
Prince, if you help me heal Saskia, the people will forget.
Oh.
If I don't help you, they'll kill me. This is blackmail.
This is a deal.
No. If you don't help me, I'm gonna
What
have
do
to
you
get
want?
royal blood from somewhere else. I need blood.
I need royal blood for a potion that will heal Saskia.
Do you mock me?
No, I
You
need
owe
just
Saskia
one
your
cup.
life. She carried you away from the Wraith's battle.
It was her duty, as it would have been of any Edirnian. Besides, my realm is falling apart, and
Okay,
she is
he's an
responsible.
asshole.
Saskia and her rebels routed the royal forces at Gillette and on the banks of the Dyfni. For practical purposes, the Edirnian army no longer exists.
Those rebels are the last hope you have of stopping Henselt.
And what then? A pig herd will be crowned and appoint a shoeshine his Secretary of State.
Don't think that far ahead. Your Highness, just a few drops of your blood will cure Saskia. Vergen can defend itself
One
only
glass.
if she's in command.
Get more.
I've already said I owe this girl nothing. I'll not yield to blackmail even if it costs me my life. I'll go to the axe, my head held high. And I'll certainly not surrender even a drop of royal blood to save a peasant girl.
I mean, we could just cut him down and not care.
Did you poison her?
Of course not. Even if I had, do you think I would boast about it? Don't be a fool.
I'm trying to
I think he was...
Not only Saskia, but you, Your Highness.
I won't yield to that rabble. Never.
I
One
think he was a
smear is
little
all
bit
they needed to lay
manipulated by the
siege to my
priests.
doorstep. Do you really think I should plead my innocence every time some village idiot says the prince did it? Or maybe go out there and beg them for mercy? Never!
You merely need to convince them that you're innocent. Prove it wasn't you and they'll walk away.
And if I am innocent, yet lack proof thereof? You claim you wish to help me. Do so. Convince the people to believe me. They'll not regret it.
You're trying to bribe me.
I want only to make a contract. Think about it.
That's some silence.
Guards!
Oh, excuse me, why
What
did you
is
throw
it,
me
sire?
away?
Show the Witcher out.
Is everything in order, sire?
We had a chat, but we are through. Think on what I told you, Geralt.
I will.
Rolling.
Yeah,
Enough
so...
of this charade!
Oh,
Try to be reasonable, folks!
I think the priests told
Sit
Luis
down and
Stannis
talk in
that
peace.
Saskia would
We've
replace him.
talked enough! Come
So he
on,
was
lads,
afraid
let's
a little
drag
bit.
the prince from his hovel!
Vergen's not a cesspit for anyone to shit in. There are laws to abide, and Scalen Burden's job is to uphold them.
Yeah.
There's no law allowing a serf to threaten a king's scion. I, Silgrat, brother of Seltkirk, the greatest knight to walk Edirnian land, say so.
Does it matter who was born in a castle and who in a pigsty? Any fool can prejudge and
Oh,
condemn.
it's Knight
It's
who
easier
fought
to
us.
accuse than to prove guilt.
A peasant servant claims that Prince Stennis supposedly attempted to kill Saskia. Why would the prince do such a dastardly deed? Bear in mind how eminent is
I
his
don't
lineage.
care about his lineage.
That's why! The mongrel covets the crown!
Do you even remember how valorous he was towards Saskia during the negotiations with Henselt?
Pretending to be with her, he was, sly fox. Taking the simple peasants in. But us lads ain't so dumb as you lords think.
See for yourselves how the commoners hate the prince, spitting venom like adders. They hatched a plot to dispose of him.
Saskia's servant said that...
Where is this servant, might I ask? If he's got something to say, why does he hide like a thief? The answer is simple. He's a fraud.
He's hiding to save his skin from you, whoresons. Squirrels have to guard him.
One last question. How could the prince poison Saskia? It's a known fact that servants taste wine from the barrels before the virgin sips it.
I mean, good question. We do have the cup, but why can I? I'm not convinced. It's kind of a shame that I have no idea which one is the one I want to do. I want to say that Stannis should be alive. I should have him live, and then ask him for the blood. Actually, I want to tell the priest is a bad guy. Because we know about the cup. The cup was special. Good question, sure.
A good point. We can't be sure if the prince poisoned the wine.
Stannis is blowing hot and cold. Everyone knows that.
You were supposed to prove his guilt, not insult him, yokel.
Tell us who else would do it. A peasant wanted to hurt the miss? Never. It's cause of her you noble dogs can't ignore us. A pig won't cut its own throat. A peasant's not foolish enough to raise his hand against his savior.
Perhaps it is no peasant's deed. However, that doesn't mean the prince is guilty, fool.
Answer me this. Was not Stannis' room next to Saskia's? Do not the wines come from his own lice-ridden cellar? Can he not enter the Virgin's kitchen at will? Yes. His serene dumbhead, the prince can. Curses on his king.
I mean, we got the same
Nobody
wine.
in Bergen wants to kill Saskia. And even if they wanted, nobody but Stannis could do it.
The priest.
You're wrong, Colton.
Oh,
Reverend
yes.
Olkin wanted to get rid of Saskia. He thought she was a monster at heart.
Alkan was on Stannis' leash like a dog.
I think it was the other way
Dare
around.
you lout! Do you imagine if someone sits next to a married lady, he's surely fucking her?
The priest tried to convince Prince Stennis to join the conspiracy.
Is Stannis some dimwit foundling that he dances to a lousy priest's tune? Alkan got what he deserved when Hensel cleaved his head. Now it's Stannis' time.
There is no proof the prince agreed.
The priest asked him for admittance to the kitchen.
So he didn't poison the Virgin himself, but allowed her to
Yeah,
be
that's
poisoned.
kind of incriminating. I mean, that's guesswork, but not evidence. Well, the priest, the Stannis, the prince, kind of agreed, so that does make sense. Let's actually go with this.
It appears Stennis would benefit the most from Saskia's death.
Your Highness, this is dangerous.
I am not afraid. Fear is a commoner's trait, unfit for one with royal blood running in his veins. What do you want, to judge me? Is a prince a common thief who steals a dozen eggs at the market? You stand before royal majesty, and you raise your hands against it. In this world there are crimes that can be forgiven, and crimes that, by any means, cannot. Just as a mother killing her own child, or a man slitting his own brother's throat cannot be forgiven. A crime against one anointed by the gods themselves also
He's an
cannot
asshole.
be condoned.
I wish he dies.
He who raises hand against divine right is not worthy to walk this world.
And what about he who poisons the Virgin of Eden?
Firstly, Saskia is alive, so no one can blame me for her death. Secondly, you have no proof that it was I who tried to murder her. And thirdly, I assure all gathered here, I won't rise above the law. However, only she, the Virgin of Eden, can judge me.
Can it? And if Saskia won't get well, who's gonna judge you?
I believe she can be cured. But if the gods decide otherwise, we'll summon a coven of the wise who can pass just sentence.
Those are words worthy of a true sovereign!
I am the one you should look to for guidance. Let my deeds be the flame that lights up your darkness.
So you've forgotten how you tried to bribe me when I was at your house?
I just say it like this.
Oh, that snout face.
This is slander.
There are no witnesses, Witcher.
Yes, she can be... Oh. Ah, hmm. You know what? I didn't care about this Baron. Like I say, I mean, he's an asshole.
You didn't say a word about your guilt or innocence. You demand justice. You want to summon a coven of the wise. But who will sit on that coven? Any peasants? No, only people you'll nominate yourself. Lords whom you'll reward with lands for reaching the right decision. Such men are to decide if you're guilty?
Sorceresses
No,
would be good.
You are guilty, Prince. You know you are.
Oh, do we... I want blood. Give me a cup of blood. A bucket, even. No! I mean... I guess, sure. If only he gave me his blood before
The
doing
nobles
this.
won't forgive them that.
They're a cowardly lot. Yelping's all they're good at.
And backstabbing.
By Stennis' example. His filthy life wasn't taken in vain. Eilhart will get royal blood, and Saskia will be cured.
We need to hurry. We can't keep peace in Vergen with strength alone.
Anything's possible using strength. One just has to know how to use it.
That's your credo?
Saskia's the best leader I know, but she can't hope to defeat Henselt with this rabble.
What do you intend to do?
I'll get reinforcements. The Scoia'tael are more numerous than you think.
Oh.
Time to summon them. I'll leave shortly.
You won't get through the fog.
I don't intend to. Mountains may stop human armies, but not the Scoia'tael.
Wait,
I'm going
south?
Will you be back in time?
I have to. Va fail, Gwynblade. Don't lose hope.
I mean, he wasn't a king. So I still haven't killed the king. Oh, we got a level up? That's nice. Okay. Ingredients plus 50%. This gives me plus 1. Oh, that's nice. If it's just a flat plus 1 instead of plus 100%, then we should be able to get plus 3 things from everything. We should also talk to Philippa. Can we steal this? Orange, okay. That's it? For a prince, he wasn't very rich, was he? Okay. Stannis' sword, hello. What's this? It's not very good. Is this Saska's room? Sorry for going inside the ladies' quarters, but we want some orange. We want some orange, okay. It's 59. Okay, where's Triss? I don't care where's Triss. The third battle. Hunting magic. Talk to the townsfolk. Excuse me, where's exactly townsfolk? So one's there and one's here. Okay, we go to the eastern one first then. Magic. We need some. This is the main guy. Hello. We need medicine. Let's talk about both of them.
Saskia needs help, Cecil. Philippa can produce an antidote, but she needs a magic artifact to do that.
Would you like a fern and a dancing worm to go with it? Listen, I don't know about magic, but there is a place, as long as I can remember, it's been of interest to sorcerers. They say it's a very strong intersection. Look for magic there.
Where exactly is there?
Seek out the ruins in the forest beyond Bergen. There's a place of power there. You can't miss it. Why so glum? Saskia's a tough girl. She'll bounce back. Keep your head up.
Thanks, Cecil.
Okay.
Witcher, I thank you. Save that lass, and you'll save my town.
And the other one? We need one of the things.
Cecil, do you know anyone who fought in the war 3 years ago?
I did.
Oh.
Did you fight here at Vergen?
Course.
Philippa claims you know a bit about the battle.
That old cook Henselt, called king by some, thought that Aedirnians were bumpkins who'd ship bricks as soon as his troops crossed the river.
Why did he attack Edirn?
According to Henselt, Upper Edirn is the ancient legacy of the Kedwenny crown.
That's not right.
Returned to the mother country. Brazen farter.
That brazen farter had a point. If you read some history, you'll know that 300 years ago this land belonged to Kedwen.
Load of crab. 700 years ago the elves reigned here. And 1,000,000 years ago these lands were the domain of the worms. If things worked that way, every king could invade a neighboring land and claim his right to do so because an ancestor took a dump there.
I mean, that's also
Henselt
right.
wanted to conquer Upper Edirn. What then?
He rolled in, got hammered, and rolled out.
Cecil, that doesn't help me much.
It wasn't a battle. It was a slaughter. If I try speaking of it, I'll see it all again. I don't want...
The ghosts of
Do you
the
need
fallen
magic
fight in
fingers?
the mist. They turn into horrible creatures called Draugrs. Eternians, Kedweni, men, elves, and dwarves too.
Bloody hell.
Okay.
No peace even after death.
I want to help them, but I need to know more about the battle.
Very well. Listen, a beautiful day that grew hot later. Very hot. When Van de Grift attacked in the afternoon, he sent a dun banner at the fore. Many of our lads shit themselves at the mere sight of their standard, but we had a surprise of our own. Under the cover of night, we prepared fire pits. Our archers lit them up at the right moment. I still can't believe we managed to fool their scouts. If it wasn't for that ambush, we wouldn't be speaking today. They likely wouldn't be in Upper Edirn at all. We decimated the Dun banner, but that was only the beginning. Seltkirk was our commander. Everywhere he appeared, the Kedwenis gave ground. He wreaked havoc among them. Hearts rose at the mere sight of his armour. Then, Van de Grift himself entered the fray. Seltkirk met him in the middle of the field. In the end, Van de Grift killed Seltkirk. A terrible death that sent the Edirnian ranks into disarray. I thought it was the end of us. Then the sky fell, as if the stars themselves had decided to avenge the death of a great knight. Fire covered the battlefield. Nobody sought the enemy. They were all looking for somewhere to flee. Yes, there were no more friends and enemies, only the living and the dead. They say it was the doing of a Kidweni sorceress who wanted revenge on Van de Grift. Could be true, as Henselt had her executed right after the battle.
Okay. What about Van der Grift?
Did you see the duel between Seltkirk and Van der Grift?
I stood half a furlong from them. Never seen a fight like it. Probably never will again. They'd already met once, at a jousting tournament in Ardcraig. Seltkirk won there. He beat on the visitor so hard he broke his sword.
Oh.
Seltkirk was a true knight, the last of his breed. Van der Grift was so pissed off after that tournament he hanged the smith who made his sword and ordered a special one from a sorcerer.
Okay, where's the sword?
Seltkirk with that new sword.
Van der Grift is dead. What happened to his sword?
Saskia's got it. Good thing too. Only her hand can tame the hatred enchanted in that sword.
Oh!
After the battle, when the flames abated, the scavengers came. They stole everything. Imagine, not a single keepsake or Seltkirk in the whole of Edirn. His brother babbles something about a gauntlet, but he's a lying dog.
Okay, and the Dun banner?
You captured the
Sure,
Dun
we have to
banner
talk about
standard.
this anyway.
Henselt's choice troops, and not a one survived. The visitor sent them to their deaths. Refused to give them reinforcements. He was a monster in human form. The men of the Dun were real swaggerers. Killed a lot of our lads, but for every Dunner, there were 7 Edirnians. They had no chance. Aye, we captured their standard. We buried what was left of them in the crypts beyond Vergen. Their standard lies with them. Worthy foes are to be respected, even in death.
I'm going to need
so
that standard.
they buried them. Okay, that makes sense.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Cecil, that was helpful. I think I know what I need to lift the curse now.
Madame Eilhard claims you need 4 symbols. The standard symbolizes death. Van de Grift's sword stands for hatred. What about the other 2?
She's gonna bother
I
with
have a
that.
feeling Philippa has a handle on the rest.
Here's hoping you're right.
I don't remember which symbols we need on Rush's path though. Hunting magic? No. Find the place of power. Wait for events. Talk to her. Where's the sword? Excuse me? Okay. Hatred symbolized. Okay. Oh, wait for events. Okay. So we have to find the place of power. Sure. And where is it exactly? Oh, up there. Okay. Sure. Let's go to the place of power then. I was pretty sure it's downstairs. I mean, with the golem. Oh. That reminds me, I should probably make a few potions. Let's make like... five swallows. It's better to do it one by one when we have side effect or whatever the other thing is. And let's make one Falca's blood. I don't know. I didn't think we got any. No, we didn't get any mutagens, but that's still fine. I'm supposed to be going this way.
I don't know.
Or maybe let's actually try talking to Philippa.